everybody, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful day today. I will not be having my face cam on. The reason behind that is because I've had a little bit of a rough evening tonight, I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to be playing some Stardew Valley today. I'm going to work on my Perfection Run farm. I'm using Ben's headphones at the moment because mine are unfortunately still broken, but that's okay. As of right now, we're at the very end of, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the end of summer. We're not quite there yet, but almost. Are you okay, Lexi? I will be, don't worry about it. Hello Shiver, hello Megs, hello Emo Person, hello Sacha, welcome to the live stream. I normally would have a camera on right now, but we're not doing that today. And then I believe where we last left off was I was just about to finish donating a few items to the community center from, I think it was the high quality crops bundle. We also had a child, so that was a thing. I'm gonna go take care of the animals and then see if there's any crops that can be harvested. I mean, I sure hope so. There's some that are ready, but I just don't know if they're gonna be the rank that I need them to be. What you should do is attach cat ears to the headphones to match your original ones. I could do that, but it also feels kind of silly buying cat ear attachments. I could though, because they exist, that's a thing. How is there still like no other gold star melons? I genuinely don't understand. Is there any corn this time? There's a little bit. Okay, 1, 2. All right. Now, I know I donated, I think it was all the parsnips already. The parsnips were on there, right? Well, I donated those, and I've got 2 different crops that are missing from the high quality crop section. You can also just cut out yours from paper and attach it with tape. I could, but I don't know if that would stay very well. All right, so we officially have enough of the, wait, actually, did I click on the right thing? No, okay. Well, now I did. 2 is better than, oh, for sure, for sure. I did not put my phone on Do Not Disturb like I was supposed to. Oopsies. Okay, well, it's on that now. I'm gonna head over to the community center, but let me just double check to make sure that I'm not missing any gold star melons. Okay, so there's 2. I've got, let me think, 5 days left of summer. Those melons better grow to gold star rank or I'm gonna be so sad. There's so many of them, I don't get how at this point I haven't gotten any. What happened to the face cam? I'm just having a bit of a rough night tonight and I would rather stream without it, that's all. It'll be here next stream, don't worry. And I'm not gonna lie, I started to get used to streaming without headphones on, but since I'm borrowing Ben's, like it's nice to be able to hear the game, I feel like it helps. But I'm not used to it anymore. Because I went a few streams without it and now I'm like starting to get used to not having them on. Are you okay? I don't really want to talk about it, but thank you for asking. Wait, no, I already donated the corn. I thought that I was missing, okay, well, hopefully out of all those, what seems like hundreds of melons that I planted, hopefully we get at least a few gold star ones out of it. No, it's not broken, I just chose to not have it on today. Oh, and thank you for the hug, I appreciate it. It's definitely needed at the moment. I want to try those videos that people have done in the Stardew Valley community where you play 100 days of Stardew Valley. Sometimes you can even do up to like 300, but it's usually done with 100 days. You film what you do, try to get as much done as possible, and then you narrate it, edit the video. It's basically just meant to show how different people play and how much you can get in a certain amount of time. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. I don't need the normal star melons. Sell these 2. And I guess I don't need the gold star corn anymore. I'm trying to get one of my friends here, but I think they might be a little busy. That's okay, don't worry about it. I appreciate it though. And I feel like since those ones aren't gold star, I should probably go ahead and sell them. I don't know. Maybe I could turn them into wine, but I'm not sure how much it would like sell for at that point. I almost said charge for it. Like we're not buying the corn, we're selling it. You think I should sell the corn? What if I made it into wine though? Or to make it into juice, because it's corn. one extra piece. Oh, it would be juice. All right, then. Well, corn juice. Do you know how much that would sell for? The best juice is pumpkin. I feel like that would not taste very good. I don't know, maybe I'm just a hater. I don't like pumpkins or bananas. Corn is okay, but only in certain circumstances. Hi, I'm here. Hello, Sophia. Welcome to the stream. I can't get around because the animals are in the way. No, off the top of my head. That's okay. Hey everyone, it's currently 12:30 a.m. in the UK and I'm on a train in long stories. Thank you for hearing my boredom. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream, Bucket. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna start a mini raid to your channel in the chat with some of my friends. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Did you pet Sophia yet? I did not. I did not. I'm sorry. In fact, I probably should pet them. And you know what? Yeah, I'll go back and do that. I am. Don't worry. I'm doing that right now. I haven't pet any of the animals yet, though, to be fair. I don't know where Sophia the chicken is. I keep saying Sunny for each one. I don't have two chickens named Sunny. They deserve to be petted out for sure. For sure. It actually helps with their stats if you befriend them by petting them every day. And then we go pet all of the cows. I still don't have a pet pig and I need to. They've said hello to them all. Well, not hello, I've pet them, but still, same thing. I'm bad about petting my animals. Me too, it's okay. Did you find the chicken that escaped? I didn't. I think it's just gone. I need to be saving up for that really big house upgrade, but I also do need the pet pig. Should I go and buy that and then go back to my saving spree afterwards? Because both of them are needed things. Like, it's not just like, oh, I could get money from it. It's a matter of I need truffles. They're used for cooking, and I can also donate it to the community center. I don't know, should I go buy it? They come back, I just let them roam. Rip chicken that escaped, you will be missed. Well, apparently they come back. I don't even remember which one escaped in the first place aside from Sophia. In fact, yeah, I think I will. That's if Marnie is even in her store. Bye-bye, chicken. It'd be, like, low-key sad if they didn't just come home. Like, if they full-on wandered off of your farm and then just didn't come back, that'd be sad. I think it was Miko, I'm not sure, though. It might have been. Yeah, Marnie's not at her station. When I think of chicken, I think of eating it. How do you like your chicken? Like, how do you like to cook it? Or have it cooked if you buy it from somewhere else? So unfortunately, Marnie was out there and I couldn't get a pet pig. I'm trying to think what else I should do today. Maybe you need to take the dogs out. No worries, take your time. Just don't eat Lexi's chickens, right? They're my family. Why are there so many trees? Like, literally, I say this every stream now, I feel like. But it's true. They spawn at an absolutely insane rate. You think the other chicken's just not me? Wait, is Shiver a duck on my farm or a chicken? I like boneless chicken and chicken tenders. I like boneless chicken too. I think a duck bit, just in case, don't eat Shiver. I've heard the word bit, and I figured that you meant to say butt, but like, it was funny. Because we're talking about eating them. I thought it was like, I really don't remember. Alright, well it's 5 o'clock and I really don't know what else I'm going to do, so I think I might save a little bit early. Actually, I haven't talked to Mario yet today. I don't think I have. What do you recommend doing when it's almost summer in year 1? Personally, if it was me, I would recommend combing through all of the items in the community center that are only available in the summertime and go and get as many of those as you can. But that's also just me. Some people don't really focus on the community center right away. Hello, Maru. I have high hopes for our child. I'm reading all the scientific data on the best ways to raise children. She would be the best mom, and I know she would be. I say that with full confidence. Are any of these ready? How are they not ready? Well, actually, it might be because I think I forgot to water them yesterday, you guys. I was a little bit distracted and I forgot to water them. I picked up the ones that were fully grown and then just forgot to water the rest. So shame on me. Let's do that now. I wish you could trade for fish like an Animal Crossing sim. The worst at fishing and started with the bamboo pole. It gets easier with practice, I promise. It was really hard for me at first, but I feel like I've gotten used to it. And I know, right? The way that that's just so embarrassing. And the fact that I also did that on stream. Let him do a practice run in Stardew? Oh wait, a practice run for what? Like what specifically? I don't know anything about Stardew Valley, so everything you guys saying, I have no idea what it means. It's okay. Stardew Valley, I feel like when you first learn about it, I feel like it seems like it's a very easy game. But when you delve into it, I feel like it gets so much more complex than you would originally think. What are you growing on your farm? Mainly right now, I'm trying to grow items I need to donate to the community center. I mean, given some of it's still going to be sold for profit, but a lot of it is when I'm growing to donate. It's really specific though, because certain crops can be at certain star ranks, like silver star level, gold star, etc. And I need 5 gold star melons to give to the community center. And I only have a few at the moment, I think. What are the best crops for summer? Melons for sure. Melons are really, really good. They're expensive, yes, but they're very worth it if you invest a lot of money into buying the seeds. I don't remember if potatoes are a summer crop or not, but if they are, you should get some potatoes. Hello, Archangel. Welcome to the stream. How much are melons and no potatoes are spring? Okay. I thought they might have been summer. I don't know. I forget sometimes. There's a lot in my defense. As for how much the melons cost, I feel like they're somewhere around like 100 gold. But I could definitely be wrong, so don't quote me on that. I might be thinking of the cauliflower, to be honest. Because the cauliflower is expensive too. Only 100 is not expensive. To me, it's expensive. I mean, going off the top of my head, I'm not sure if there's anything that it costs more than that, like crop-wise, like just seed-wise. And I'm sure there is, and I'm just not remembering. But still, though, I feel like that's pretty pricey just for some seeds. And one of these days, there will be a farm on Stardew Valley where I consistently make sprinklers. And it just seems like I still haven't acted on it. But you know what? I'll get tired of doing this enough eventually where I make them. I'm excited for fall, though. And I feel like today we might be able to get started on fall and like, at least maybe do like 2 days at the beginning. I say that though because we've got a few days of summer left, and those I feel like tend to take a lot longer than you might anticipate. So maybe we'll do like the very beginning of fall, but not like a bunch of it. And that's if we make it to fall, but we most likely will. I'm gonna go stop by the cave and see if there's any fruit, and then go see if Marnie's at her stores so I can buy a pig. Thank you for the like and support commands. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's like a little friendly reminder, liking the stream and subscribing are both very much free, and it's a really easy way to support me. Thank you so much. Speaking of subscribing though, I think right now I'm only 8 or 9 people away from being at 3.1k. So that's exciting. Thank you so much, everybody. Actually, did I feed my animals today? I don't think I did, but I remembered from the other day, I'm pretty sure that they needed hay, so I should buy some of that too. Even if I don't get the pig, I should at least get them some hay. Excited for you? Thank you. Oh, I meant 3.1k. I might have worded it a little funny. I'm sorry. I meant 3.1k. My bad. Oh, I didn't feed them? I figured I didn't. Once I was on the stream and it was on subscribers only mode, but the creator in chat was saying don't forget to subscribe, even though everyone there was subscribed. I mean, to be fair, I've done that too, but at this point for me, it's just like habitual. Like it's something I say periodically on all of my streams, like a subscribing reminder. Hello, Nani, welcome to the stream. What should I name it? I've been naming a lot of my, almost like characters, a lot of my farm animals after Animal Crossing villages, but which like pig name would I choose for this one? This will quite a bit though. Absolutely, absolutely. You're completely right. It's exciting though. I was hoping, to, if possible, to maybe hit that before the end of the year. What animal is it? It's a pig. And I hit that right now, like my mind is going completely blank in terms of remembering the Animal Crossing villagers' names that are all pigs. Like I feel like I don't remember any of them aside from Truffles and Curly. Name it Pinkie Pie from like My Little Pony? I should. The pigs are pink anyways. Well, thank you for the water reminder. I appreciate it, Nani. As soon as I finish typing this, I'll get some. Hello, EJ. Welcome to the stream. You should name it Miss Piggy and get a frog and name it Kermit. You can't really have a pet frog. I mean, if you marry Sebastian and he moves into your house, he's got a pet frog, so like that can kind of be your frog, but otherwise you can't have one. At least I don't think you can. But as for name Miss Piggy, I love that idea too. I personally really, I mean, it can be time consuming, but I love having a bunch of animals in Stardew Valley just because I feel like you can get a lot of extra profit off of like the milk, eggs, etc. that they produce. So, I wouldn't mind having another pig eventually, just as of right now since I bought the hay and I bought the pig, I just really need to save the rest of my money so I can get the last house upgrade. Same, I haven't hydrated in a while. Gala is best pig. I don't remember if this was with Gala. I'm pretty sure it was her. But there's an old stream clip from the first stream highlights video where, wait, so why am I going in here? I have to go inside the silo. And there's an old clip where I actually started talking to Gala whenever I was trying to get a villager to leave. This game of tasks you can do, or you're free to do whatever you want. It's kind of both. Like, there's technically tasks you can do, but if you wanted to, for some reason, wait an entire year in the game to do it, you could. I've never played this game before, but I've heard of it. It's really fun. I like it. Me and my friend are going shopping tomorrow. Any snacks recommendations? What kind of snacks do you like? Like, do you like salty stuff, sweet stuff, etc.? Like, what's your favorite category, flavor-wise? You have to finish the community hall if you want to do it. I don't think there's anything else you need to do. Technically, you do, I guess, need to finish it, but you can take a really long time to do it if for some reason you want to. Like, yes, there's tasks to complete, but they're not, like, super time limited. At least for the most part. Also, hello Hannah, welcome to the stream. Is this relatable? Sneaking downstairs, get water at 3 a.m. and thank you so much noise. Happens all the time for me at least. I think I misread that and I said thank you for some reason instead. What happened to the fence? Hello? But I get water in the middle of the night too. And our ice machine is so loud. If I can recommend Trolleys, give me one if you buy them. I love their sour gummy worms. My favorite sour candy though is the Watermelon Sour Patch Kids. I personally like sweet, but they like savory. If they like savory, maybe they could get some Doritos. I don't think it's going to happen today because we just got the pig, but definitely within the next few days we should start seeing truffles. I know I just brought it up and then I kind of stopped talking about it briefly, but I want to say as another reminder, the second stream highlights video comes out in just a few days. It's the 29th and I'm having it scheduled to post on the 31st. Pop Rocks are sweet. I think those candy sticks with the powder. Do you mean Fun Dip? For savory, I'd say Doritos or like Lay's or Cheetos maybe. Lay's taste good, but I feel like for some reason they always make my stomach feel like it's like full of grease. I gotta go. That's okay. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell the cherries too while I'm at it. Speaking of cherries, I think this is a cherry tree. I know I bought a fruit tree, but I don't remember which one I planted. I'm not gonna lie. I imagine, why are you dusting me? Hint, hint, it is. There's so many old clips on there. There's definitely a handful that I feel like you guys probably forgot about, so I'm excited for that. It's gonna be funny. And it was scheduled to premiere at first, and then I changed my mind because I'm wanting to adjust the title and thumbnail a bit, so it's not set to premiere anymore. I might put it back, but we'll see. I love Fun Dip, but it was banned on old school. I think you know why. I think I can probably guess why. There were a few candies that were banned from my elementary school when I was a kid. I don't remember making any clips this year, maybe though. I think the fun part, so if you remember the first episode that I made, in between each clip, I had to put like a picture, and I had a really hard time coming up with what that picture was going to be this year, but I figured it out, and it's just so good. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I hope you like it. Oh, but it's Wednesday. You gotta watch the reruns. Also, hey, I did say I would get water, and then I got a little bit sidetracked, so hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. I just didn't want the bottle to be super noisy because it's that really big one that I have, and whenever it's full, I feel like it makes a lot of noise, especially if there's ice in it, which there is. I'm excited for that. I'm excited too. I really do hope you guys enjoy it. YouTube BRB, you're good. Hello, glad to see you're back. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're feeling better tonight. Hello, Manders, and hello, Normark. Welcome to the stream. Physically, I'm feeling better. Last night I had a really horrible stomachache, and I was sad about it because I really don't like having to skip streams unless that's absolutely necessary. So I was really upset that I had to cancel last night, but I'm back. As for how I am, I could be better. That's kind of why I have facecam off today, because I really don't like having to skip streams. And I still wanted to, but I'm just not up for having a facecam on, you know what I mean? Okay, I've got 4 gold star melons. I just need 1 more, and then if I can get just at least 1 more, then I can complete that 1 bundle at the community center. Okay, it's official. We have 5 gold star melons. Now I can finally finish the quality crops bundle. That's what I've been waiting to do for so long, especially as the last couple of episodes for this series. But like in general, I feel like I've been waiting forever to be able to complete that bundle. Also, I'm wondering if I could be mod. I mean, you don't have to say yes. At the moment, we're not currently looking for any new mods. But whenever we are, we'll post about it in the community tab and in the updates channel on Discord. You spilled water all over yourself? You could always change clothes. I'm sorry though. I feel like it's one of the grossest feelings, like whenever, especially with socks, but clothes in general, if the fabric gets wet for any reason, having like the wet fabric stuck to your skin just does not feel very good. Your greenhouse is my favorite. I'm so excited to have it. As soon as I can, I want to fill it with ancient fruit or like strawberries or something. Probably ancient fruit though. There'll be something in there, so I have to take advantage of it. And the rest, what are your pronouns? You have to answer. Oh yeah, I do have a pronouns command if you ever want to use that. It should be available for everybody to use, and if for some reason it's not, I'll fix that. There is, I'm pretty sure, a bit of a cooldown on those. If somebody else tries to use it right now, it probably won't pop up a second time. Alright, so I see how dirty the water I got is. Let me go dump it out. Have you ever done that where like maybe like in the middle of the night you lean over to get a sip of water because you're just really thirsty? You go and look, and then after you've already taken a sip, you look at it and there's like a bug in it or something, or like a piece of dirt. Has it ever happened to you? Because it's happened to me. I've also had it happen where I was taking a sip out of a can of Sprite and there was a fly in it that got stuck to my lip. Come back and sell the rest. I just want to make sure that I have everything ready to donate. I had so much wood laying around, I thought maybe we could use it to take care of it. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. That's why everyone feel welcome and respected. No worries, I completely appreciate that. Thank you so much. We are a loving and accepting household in this community. No, but imagine flaky fish food. Imagine a bottle of water having like 26 pieces of it in the water. I cringed reading that because the smell of fish food is so nasty to me. Enough little soda beef from a soda my grandma gave me. Were you okay though? Like, were you able to get it out? Or did you just have to like digest it? That sounds really scary. That's the water I just drank? Ew, I'm so sorry. I'm not drinking anything in the dark at night. I'm so scared to grab my water bottle and there would be a spider crawling on it. That's why for overnight, I like having reusable water bottles that have like a flip top where I can like shut it to where like no bugs can crawl inside. Starfruit is good to put in the greenhouse and the cactus fruit. Out of things that are probably easily accessible, or like, let me reword that question. What crop would I most easily access that I could mass produce in the greenhouse? Like, as of right now, what do we think would be easiest to access for that? Yeah, I was fine. It was scary though. I'm glad you were okay. That sounds really scary, genuinely. Also, hello, Angel. Welcome to the stream. Wait, you can put the fruit trees in there? I didn't realize you could put fruit trees in there. I only have one fruit tree at the moment, but I want to get more for sure. It's still raining here, by the way, and I feel like I just heard a bit more thunder. Did you guys hear it at all? It's okay if you didn't, like, no worries, but I'm curious. That is not where I meant to put that, excuse me? For right now, blueberries and anything that reproduces in fruit trees, you can put them around the edges. But I thought that they had, like, the crops had to go inside. Or do you mean, like, along, like, the inner edges of the greenhouse? That's probably what you meant. Alright, there we go. Now I'm triple checking my other water. I would too! I remember after that thing happened with the can of Sprite, I just refused to drink any for like a month afterwards. I was so scared. No face cam, same awesome. Lexi, thank you. I just needed to have face cam off today because I had a bit of a rough evening. It'll be back tomorrow though, don't worry. Chocolate or vanilla? I definitely like both, but if I had to pick a favorite, I feel like I would pick chocolate. I'm assuming you mean for ice cream flavors, so I feel like that's a really common topic of conversation. The inner edge is the inner edge is not where you plant crops in the center. I figured, but for some reason at first I thought you meant like on the outside of the greenhouse, like actually outside, and I was like, why would I do that? I know that summer's about to end, but I want to in bulk buy some blueberry seeds so I can put them in the greenhouse whenever it's built. And I'm definitely drinking any life water again today. How do you guys feel about vitamin water? Because Ben loves it, and I think it's disgusting. I don't even know how many crops you can fit at once in the community center. I'm just guessing and buying a bunch. I'll show you when you go inside. When I'm drinking our tap water here, always bottled water. I usually don't drink tap water unless I'm just like that desperate, I need water that badly. Never tried it. No opinion. Vitamin water is okay. I don't like it. I wish I did though. I haven't had it in forever. When I was in school, it was my favorite. I feel like a lot of people, at least here, tend to get vitamin water with their Subway sandwiches. I think I've tried it once. It's just not that good, to be honest. I don't like it either. I'm glad somebody agrees with me. This might be an odd question, but do you believe in British people? Because my friend does not. I'm pretty sure it's a joke. Oh, it definitely is. But of course I do. Tap water here is great. Slash roll Canada. Hello, Bolivar. Welcome to the live stream. I've never drank tap water manders unless purified tap water counts. I mean, I have, but I really try to avoid it unless it's like the only thing that I have and I just need something to drink. My mom made me drink vitamin water when I was sick. I feel like that and like ginger ale teas are always like really good drinks to have if you're sick. Okay, well, the only reason I had all of these melons and corn rapidly growing a bunch is because I needed to have gold star quality crops, and I got those now. I'm not in urgent need of them anymore. So I guess what I could do, since I feel like I have nothing else to do at the end of summer, I could like end the day super early. So I do that sometimes to speed up time a little bit. And when I was sick right now, I made her drink some Gatorade. I feel like the citrus Gatorades help the most whenever you're sick. By the way, I hope she feels better soon. This always happens whenever I'm not up there. Let's see if I can catch it this time. We used to drink tap water as a kid, however, but we will not drink it. I usually would only drink it, like, again, if I only just didn't have anything else to drink, or if it's, like, the middle of the night and maybe, like, I needed to, like, take some Tylenol since I had a headache, or whatever medication I needed to take, I would just get tap water. My friend wants a duck like a real duck. Should they get it? I would recommend doing a lot of research on it first, but as far as I know, I think you can keep ducks as pets and like domesticate them. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a thing you can do. I just don't know what precautions and supplies you have to have, etc. The only medicine I have is honey medicine. This is not the type of honey medicine you think it is. Has a sour, really sweet cardboard aftertaste to it. Disgusting. I wouldn't eat that. Oh, you don't eat medicine, you just take it. But you know what I meant. Ducks are messy. I don't know what you do to take care of them, but I feel like it can be done as long as you research it. I eat syrup medicine? I don't know, I didn't think about it. By the way, hear me out here. Hear me out for a second. So, without, like, talking about a whole bunch that I don't want to talk about on stream, I had, like, low-key a bit of a sad evening, and this will make sense in a second, but I got a gift card for the holidays. I decided that gift card was dedicated to treating myself to random fast food whenever I crave it, and I'm thinking of getting myself a little treat after the stream, but what should I get is the question. I don't take things, I eat them. From the videos I've seen about taking care of ducks, it seems high maintenance. I probably could never realistically handle having a pet duck. By the way, I was going to go in here, and then I realized I have a bunch of geos that need cracking. So I think since it's 3:30, I'm going to take the minecart to make me travel all the way to the blacksmith shop, and right before he closes, get those cracked. You know, direct your friend to the instructional videos of how to pick up a duck. Is it, like, hard or something, or do they just not like it? Who had, like, the Flintstones gummies as a kid? I did! I loved those. Personally, I love the Chick-fil-A brownies. I hated vitamins when I was younger. Did you guys ever have those vitamins, or, like, a lot of different brands did this, so it wasn't just one specific thing. But did you ever have a vitamin that was, like, in liquid form? You had to put, like, the drops under your tongue? That's a lot of gold ore. I feel like for one geo that I cracked, that's a lot. You guys did too? We had that, but it was for minerals. Like, I don't even remember which minerals it was, but it was some kind of mineral dropper that was from some kind of health store. I really don't know. But I had those and Flintstone vitamins. We had cod liver oil. I feel like that would smell absolutely foul. I mean, I'm sure it's not that bad, but it sounds like it would be gross. Did I ever try those McDonald's cookies? It's either really hard and most perfect softness of a chocolate chip cookie you ever eaten. I will say, our McDonald's location that would normally be like our go-to one, I guess you could call it, it doesn't always get the orders right, but they always have really good cookies, and I'm here for it. I would get McDonald's, but I had it the other day. It doesn't really sound that good at the moment. I've apparently got a bunch of stuff that has to be donated to the museum, so let's go back and do that. That's disgusting trying to eat drops of vitamins. Or you guys, have you ever had like those medicines, or any kind of like solid medicine, and it was like a chewable pill of some sort? So you start chewing on it, and it has the dustiest, crustiest, most dry texture you've ever felt in your entire life. Because we had a lot of those for medications as kids, and like they helped, they did their job, but like the texture was like chewing up a piece of chalk. I hated it. My mom made me and my siblings take fish oil, but it was flavored and it was supposed to make us help. Excuse me, I almost coughed. That's why I sounded a little weird towards the end. I think fish oil, to an extent, if it's like taken in the correct amount, can be really healthy for your hair, actually. Little fun fact. I was taking my first pill ever and I bit on it and it was filled with the dustiest powder. Oh, was it like a capsule? Because the capsule kind of pill is like usually filled with some kind of liquid or powder, but usually powder. There was a period of time as a kid where I really couldn't take pills, so like if I had to take one, they would like dump the powder into some pudding or yogurt, and I would have to just eat that. One time I found these vitamins that were gum. They were nasty. So like normal chewing gum, but it was a vitamin. We finally have the greenhouse besties. This is a milestone in this series. Oh, no, it's a circle thingy. I don't think it was a capsule, though. I don't know what kind it is in, because there's capsules, there's like the solid pills, there's gels. I don't know what it was then. Also, the way that I got 14,800 gold, can we just talk about that for a second? Like, can we just take a moment to look at that? My mom would take apart the capsules and mix into applesauce. That was what my mom did, but with pudding and with yogurt. It was like a gumball, gummy bear ones were the best. Speaking of those, have you guys tried the Haribo gummy bears? They're really good. I haven't had them in a while, but they're good. Oh, were you farming, bestie? I believe the bulk of what I sold was a bunch of melons and blueberries. At least what's nice about today with it raining is I don't have to worry about watering all the crops. There are some cons sometimes, you know, depending on what your goal is at the moment, some cons to it raining, but I just find it so convenient when you have as many crops as I do, because then you don't have to painstakingly go and water them. Like, even if you have sprinklers, it's just nice. By the way, since the greenhouse is built and all the other crops are being watered from the rain, should I today go ahead and plant those blueberries that I bought in the greenhouse? Because I've got a lot of them in bulk. Okay, long time to see. Hello, Emily is an elf. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Put the melons to make jelly. I sold a bunch of mine, but I do have 3 that I grabbed just now, and then 9 blueberries. So should I save those to make into jellies? Wait, actually, before I cover this entire thing in sections of tilled soil, should I map it out where I can put sprinklers in between them? Lexi, do you have any recommendations on how to grow a lot of trees? I actually don't, but I say that because it's something that I don't normally grow a lot in Stardew Valley. I'm trying to be better about including all different parts of the game, but for a long time I really wouldn't grow the trees, so I don't think that's something I can answer. On the tile looking part. Oh, so right here, like on, okay, this part that I'm walking up and down on, is this the part that you're talking about? Because if it is, I'm just going to go ahead and put 4 sections of blueberries in the corners and place various sprinklers around. I'm sorry I keep changing my mind, by the way. It looks a little ridiculous. I did literally just keep hitting the soil, and I'm not doing anything with it. Put the fruit trees there? Okay. I feel like they've all got to be priced the same or close to the same. How many plushies does it take for it to be a problem? Asking for a friend. I feel like the amount of plushies you have can be limitless. Because I have a bunch. There's nothing wrong with collecting plushies. They're amazing. Oh, wait, fill the middle up. Wait, why the middle? Okay, did not mean to hit that one. This is going to take me a while. I'm just being really picky about how I set them, and then I missed the mark a few times, but it's okay. I got these nets for my squishmallows. I want nets for my squishmallows too. I didn't think to ask for those for the holidays, but I should get some eventually, because I have a lot. Like, it's kind of a problem how much I have. I'm trying to make a plush shelf so there's nothing wrong with collecting plushies. I definitely don't think there is. Like, I've always been somebody, like, from a really, really young age that's just has loved collecting plushies. And I feel like that and, like, stickers for whatever it is that somebody's interested in, those are very universally liked gifts, I feel like. What I want to do is make these sections in the corners and then put another section in the middle. Are these even? Because I feel like they're not. I mean, I guess they are. I have way too many plushies, and most of them are from my childhood that I don't know where to put them. We had that problem a lot as children, so what my mom would do is put them in a big plastic bag and then suck all the air out of it so that way nothing could really get in it and make it, like, gross. Or, like, moisture get in there and then there'd be mold. Like, she would do that until we wanted to truly play with them and have them up for decoration, just so that way they wouldn't get gross. What's the purpose of greenhouses in Stardew? Basically, anything that you plant in the greenhouse, like, so you know how normally I'll say stuff like, oh, like, this seed is only available to grow and buy in the summertime. Well, regardless of what season it is, I could grow those same summer crops in the greenhouse anyways. So it's basically like it takes the factor of what season it is out of question. You can grow pretty much anything in there. Also, it said how to enable the mark. So look, if you go to the settings, go to options, and there's a part that says always show tool hit locations. So you just want to click on that so that way it has a green, almost a green check. It's a green X, excuse me. So $12 for a pack of 2. How big are they? I started this way too high up. Hold on. And then I think I only have to go up by 3 sections. The reason I'm leaving space in between these is I want to put sprinklers in between so that way it's a bit easier to get everything watered. You can grow plants from all the seasons. I feel like it's one of the best things in Stardew. Just one of the most useful parts of it. Like, as long as you put in the work to get it, or if you buy Jojo Mart, if that's how you like to play. The greenhouse is one of the most useful things, in my opinion. I forgot to grab my blueberry seeds, though. They're at the house. I'm back. I was with my girlfriend. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I'm thinking, though, what if I crafted a chest to leave by or in the greenhouse, and I could just store a bunch of random seeds there, so that way I wouldn't have to go back and look for them? Like, maybe that can just be where I keep all of my seeds. Where did I put them? I've got a lot of chests. I don't know which one they're in. There we are. Good morning, USA. Hello, Elsie is happy. Welcome to the stream. Pretty big. It fits like 15 of my 5 inches and 2 of my 12 inches. Do you have a favorite size for Squishmallows? Because I have some from pretty much every size, but I feel like I like the medium ones the most. How am I already running out of seeds? I mean, I guess I can go and buy more, but like I swear I had enough. Okay. Let's go buy more blueberry seeds. I need to finish taking care of the greenhouse for today and then go and check on the animals. I haven't done that yet. I put lights along the edges and a deposit box. Wait, for the greenhouse? Or something else? Did I miss something? I feel like I might have. Good morning, you say. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. Isn't that from American Dad? I feel like it is. I like the big ones best. I don't know why. I mean, to be fair, they can be used as pillows. Like, you can either just have them as a giant plushie, or you could use it as a pillow. Wait, so where do I get the lights then, Megs? Or do you mean, like, you use torches for lights? Starting to play Stardew. Wait, I thought you were already on Stardew Valley. It's from American Dad. I recognize. I used to watch it a lot, but I haven't seen it in honestly a few years. I'll do my practicing on a different day. I want to do some farming. Stardew Valley just seems like the comfort game at the moment. I say that because there's a lot of random cozy fun games that I play, but Stardew Valley is just what I'm in the mood for at the moment. Actually, no, I'm going to take that back because I thought about making those into jellies. Or wine. I could do that too. No, it wasn't. I thought that you were. Nice bear statue. Thank you and welcome to the stream, The Prophecy. Hope you're doing well. Imagine it like I'm short by like 1 seed. That was the perfect amount. Okay, great. So I'm going to water these and then check on the animals because that's important. And then get some more sprinklers made because I'm not going to come in here all the time just to water all of these seeds. It's funny because the guy who made Family Guy made American Dad when they were about to cancel Family Guy. I feel like the art looks really similar. So I don't know why I didn't like recognize that at first. I feel like the show Bob's Burgers is a bit more of my thing. Not even a bit. I just love the show. Like I even have stickers that are like references to the show and the characters on it on my water bottle. I'm gonna go to sleep, have a great stream, and stay hydrated and get some sleep. It's important. Thanks for being here, EJ. I appreciate you. Hope you sleep well. I watched Family Guy and forever it became too obnoxious. I went through this like brief phase when I was a teenager. I just was obsessed with that show for some reason. You're right, I find Family Guy humor, although sometimes be fun and to be sort of repetitive. I feel like you might think the same about Bob's Burgers, but I just have a very special place in my heart for that show. I love it. I love Bob's Burgers, but I haven't watched it in a while now. I want to catch up. Wait, Oregon Angel. So if you're cool with DMs, it's totally fine. If you're not, but if you're cool with DMs, could I send you some pictures on Discord of the stickers that I have? Because I was gifted a massive sticker pack of Bob's Burgers stickers for the holidays. That's kind of true. The first few seasons were funny and the rest wasn't. I feel like that happens a lot with shows. Like if it's popular enough at first or makes enough money at first, they'll make more seasons than what was probably necessary for a show. Like, for example, I also happen to really like the show Supernatural, but I feel like they definitely could have afforded to end it a lot sooner than they did. Like, that show did not need to be dragged out as long as it was. I loved it, I really did, but it went on for too long. Alright, so all these are water. Let me just go check on the animals, and then I'll get back to getting some sprinklers made. Thank you, Carisi. Thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have you upgraded your watering can? I'm so bad. Most of my tools aren't upgraded. There should be a stream someday where I dedicate to just working on getting my tools fixed up. Thank you again, Crazy, though. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome in, by the way. I don't have Discord. Sorry, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't have them with me, otherwise I'd show at least some of them on stream. Some of them aren't necessarily chat appropriate, though, but some of them are. Hi, I'm currently playing Utopia. Hello, Buddy Crossing. Welcome to the stream. To this day, I still think that they need to bring Tomodachi Life to the Switch. I would play that so much. And thank you for having a member. Welcome back to the members, Carisi. I started a little bit there, but regardless, welcome. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I guess I should be saying welcome back because you've been a member. What's blocking me? I can't see. There's something right here that's not letting me go in. Okay, I guess it was just a plant, because, like, the fence is still there. I want Nintendogs in the cat version. I do too. And I think they tried making a different version of Nintendogs or something. Some kind of Pet Friends game. But I feel like it's just not the same. It doesn't feel the same as Nintendogs did. Hello, beautiful humans. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome to the stream. If anybody wasn't here earlier for my explanation, I feel like I haven't said it in a little while. Camera is off just for today because I feel like due to how I was feeling earlier. I just don't currently have the spoons for having a camera on. I don't know if you guys have heard that saying, but in case anybody hasn't, you're like, what are you talking about? To say that you don't have the spoons for something basically is like a way of saying that you don't really have the energy for whatever the thing is. So like, for example, saying that means I don't feel like I have the energy for getting ready to be on camera. Because my sister has that. Is it fun? I was going to make the sprinklers, but I just realized how late it is, so maybe that can be a tomorrow thing. I don't remember how long the kids stay as babies in Stardew Valley, but at some point they become a toddler, and then I don't think they age up much more than that, and then they just kind of like stay in the house. I could totally be wrong though, so if somebody knows and like you know that I'm incorrect, can you correct me please? Oh, I didn't think you have the DS anymore, okay. I wonder if it's fun though. I can't type. That's okay. I have streams like that sometimes with like that same energy, but like I can't read things correctly. Like there's a stream a little while ago where I just gotten up from a nap, and for like the first 20 minutes of the stream, I kept reading things wrong or like stuttering excessively, and it's because I was really tired. Like I feel like for the first like 20 or so minutes after like I wake up from sleeping or wake up from a nap, I use the wrong tool. But for that amount of time, I feel like I just can't function. Tomodachi Life is super fun. I used to play it a lot. I love Tomodachi Life, and I'm telling you, I would spend an absurd amount of money on that just to play it again. I mean, technically I can play it on the 3DS, but like it wouldn't be the same. Like I'm telling you, you guys, if they put that on the Switch, I would stream it. I really would. Oh yeah, the melon jelly, I need to. Thank you for the reminder. In fact, I don't even know if there's enough time for the rest of these to grow, because tomorrow is the last day of fall, so I feel like I shouldn't bother, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother with them then. There's only one more day left, and I just feel like it's kind of pointless. Loki, I just was thinking about it. I feel like the way that I titled the stream makes it seem like it's winter already. It's not, but like whenever I looked earlier before the stream and I saw that it was at the, like towards the very end of summer, I was kind of shocked. Like I didn't realize how far I was into this farm. Like, yeah, I know I've had it for a while, but I just didn't stop to think that it's about to be fall of year 3. We're coming up on year 4. Why is the number in the corner of our screen? Oh, that's because somebody in my community bought a channel membership and then had bought a gifted membership for somebody. Oh, were you trying to do the Stardew recipe command? It's not Sunday, so I can't do it yet, but it'll be Sunday tomorrow in the game. I'm gonna go refill the watering can. If you guys play Stardew Valley, what do you think about having the well on your farm? I feel like it can be nice and convenient, but low-key, I feel like there's other ways to get water. Like you can just go to the nearest body of water on your farm. Like, I don't know. I feel like you can definitely do without it, but it's helpful. There are just more important things to put your time and money into in the game. It's Wednesday in the game for me. It is Saturday for me. I'm excited for fall though. I kind of decided, I know Haley and Maru are like complete opposite of each other personality-wise, and if we did decide on something like this a long time ago, I genuinely don't remember, but I was thinking, just for funsies, like coming up with lore for this farm and for my character, I feel like we should pick out like a handful of characters in the valley that are meant to be my character's best friends. I mean, technically speaking, for this run, I'm meant to be befriending all of them, gifting them, etc., and I haven't really been doing that very much, but I would pick at least one character to be my best friend. And I feel like it'd be fun to have Haley as my best friend. I don't know why this is so broken, by the way. Okay. Can I fix this without... No, that's not gonna work. Let me just... How do I go to the mines? It's almost summer. I still don't know how to go to the mines. Here, hold on. Okay, the game is... I'm not placing that correctly, but here, look at the map. So, the area above your farm, like, you know the little walkway above your farm where it should be, like, towards the top next to that cave? Go through there, go to the right, and then continue to go to the right. Do you know where Robin's house is? Locate Robin's house, or her store, on the map. The mines are to the right of her house. That's the better way to explain it. Apparently my chickens are just... are escaping. I'm trying to get inside and I guess I keep doing it wrong. Here. I need to fix this fence though. I don't like them roaming around. I get it now that they come back though. I just don't like the idea of them randomly roaming around. Thank you. Of course you're welcome. That's definitely the easiest way to find it. Like if you ever forget, just go to Robin's house first, which you can see on the map, and then go to the right of her house. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. For some reason, I feel like I'm not hearing it, like, out loud. Hold on. I'm gonna replay that because for some reason I didn't hear it through my headphones, which is concerning. But regardless, thank you so much for the donation. I just want to make sure that it's working properly and everything. Interesting. For some reason, I feel like I didn't hear the alert box. Ignore how it went off in the chat twice. For some reason, I can't hear the notification, but it did show up and the donation went through. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it went through Streamlabs. It wasn't twice, it was just once, but I needed to replay it to see if I could get the sound to work. But it went through though, and it popped up on the screen, and that's definitely what counts here. I was just confused. I was like, hello? Why can't I hear it? I do have the headphones on for once. They're not my other ones, because my other ones are broken. I'm borrowing Ben's for the stream. I'm sorry, but this out of context is just really funny. I named one of my animals after Megs, and I was trying to milk the goats and the cows, and sometimes whenever they move around like this, I can't milk the correct character, or the correct animal. Bestie, I'm trying to milk the cow, not the sheep. You're fine. It keeps yelling at me saying that Megs doesn't produce milk. I can't find the mines. I can only find the 10. Okay, let me show you if I were to go to the mines. Hold on. So watch my screen. I probably need to go over there anyway so that way I can get some extra stuff to make the sprinklers. So go up to the little area above your house, right? That's where I went. And then you'll go off over to the right. Not me stopping to pick up the forageals. Okay, well, I can't pick up that one, so I ran out of room. I was going to grab it, though. But I'll go over to where the 10 is. Go to the right again. Up here. And then the mines are right here. Oh, thank you. Of course, you're welcome. I'm gonna have to come back for those, because it's like very easy money. Hello, Maya. Welcome to the stream. And hello, James Crossing. Welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, you probably haven't been able to do much for the mines then if you haven't talked to Marlon yet. Like, yep, there's like a little cutscene. Technically, you can skip it if you want to, which, by the way, so you're playing on Switch, right? If you're playing on Switch, you can press the minus button. One of these days, I'm gonna take care of the trees, and I still haven't done it. It drives me crazy. Like, I feel like they never used to grow this fast. So I made a bunch of jellies out of those, and I'm just gonna sell the rest, I think. Because I don't need any more of the gold star stuff. Even though, oh, wait, do you guys know each other? If that's okay, I ask. Don't worry about it if you don't want to answer it. I'm just gonna sell pretty much all of this, I think. Except for the battery pack. I want to give that tomorrow. Oh, you do? Regardless, welcome. I appreciate you coming in. Tell me why I tried to give her the milk pail? I need to be giving her the battery pack, and I almost handed her the milk pail. Embarrassing. All right, now what's it gonna cost me to craft just the very, very basic sprinklers? I went too far. 1 copper bar and 1 iron bar. I need just, in general, a lot of copper and iron to make those. And I want to make, I think, 4 in total. So let's see. I feel like I used a lot of my copper and iron just the other day, so I might not have a whole bunch in storage, but I want to look anyways. Not even is Meat Trap eating stitches. This is in Metopia, by the way. I only have the demo for that, and I think I played it like once, and then I didn't play it again. I knew I had coal, I just didn't know where it went. Okay, well that, copper, and then check over here, because I might have extra copper and iron. I literally have a single piece of iron. It's so sad. Well, I'm going to head over to the mines and try to get some extra, because I do really need that for the sprinklers. If I get the ores, make them into bars, and then I can make sprinklers. Don't forget to upgrade your watering can. I need to. I really do. Do you remember what it cost? Like what, I almost said Gunther, what Clint asks in return? I love the mines now. The mines are super chill at first, and then they slowly but surely become more and more stressful. Well, actually, okay, I still feel like I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I've heard a couple of different pronunciations, but the little area over to the right of the mines has a bunch of rocks that you can hit and break. And maybe I could just go there instead to get some extra copper and iron. And is it long for mines? What is it? You gotta tell me now. You can't just say that and not tell me. Well, technically you can, but still. I found copper ore, so much stone, and a geode. I want to have a bunch of Omni geodes. Maybe one stream I can go farming, or I guess mining is the right word, for a bunch of geodes and see if I get any prismatic shards. Okay, there's only like one, well not one, but I feel like there's not that many copper rocks. I don't think I know that song. Who's it by? Yeah, there's not much down here, but it's okay. I'll definitely get the one that has the gemstone too. By the way, I'm just trying to prioritize the other rocks because I need the copper and the iron the most. I don't think there's any more. I guess I could get the gold too while I'm here. Okay, yeah, I think that's all of them. And is there any in here? No, but there is coal, and I do need that. I'm gonna go to like level 5. And if I need to go farther, I can. I just need to figure out which levels has a bunch of iron ore and copper ore. I'm still not seeing any. To be fair though, I think all of these are randomized, so there's no real guarantee of when you'll see a certain thing. It's a Minecraft parody of Take On Me by Aha. Oh, I know that song. I love that song. It's catchy. I don't technically need to go down. I mean, I'm glad that there's a ladder that's already spawned, but I'm just looking for copper and iron, and that's pretty much it. Is there any iron over here, or is it just the copper? Okay, well, I guess not, because I feel like I'm just not seeing any. Okay, how much copper ore do I have? I've got 25. I think that's enough copper. So let's just focus on getting the iron now. I mean, technically, I guess I could just keep grabbing it so it's useful to have in general. But my priority is just the iron. I do need to go soon, though, because it's almost midnight, and you pass out in the game if you're not in bed by 2 a.m. I was finding the link to the song. Oh, links won't work in the chat unless it's sent by myself or mod. The only reason being is because just to avoid somebody sending something that's against the rules. At the start of the stream, you had $11. Now you have 16. I thought you meant in the game. I was like, wait, what? I was really confused. Bye, Betty Crescent. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, if you have to go, Maya, that's okay. I don't know if you meant that literally or not, but like, if you have to go, that's okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that you meant the headphones at first. They're still broken. I didn't find enough iron ore, but I did find enough copper ore where I can start crafting them soon. Not yet, but soon. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, I'm gonna mute for a second because whenever I drink water, that bottle is so big and I feel like it's loud, so just hold on a second. Okay, so I just checked what time it was, and I've only been live for an hour and 18 minutes. I forgot for a moment, I guess, that I started a bit late. I was like, okay, I guess maybe I should try and figure out how I'm gonna wrap up the stream. It's not time to end yet, though. I'm just so used to ending around like 8 o'clock. Jellies, I forgot about that. I always forget about that in the summer. The way, though, that if somebody texts me that, I genuinely might be a little bit startled. I'm so jumpy in person. It's a problem. I'm gonna put some stuff away so I can clear my pockets a bit more. See if there's any other stuff that I can harvest and sell, and then check on the animals. And then immediately after all of that, we're gonna go right back to the mines, because I just really, really need the iron ore at the moment. That was weird though, like I felt like I should have seen a lot more iron than I did. Like I know it doesn't pop up right away, but I was kind of confused almost, I guess you could say, because I thought they would have spawned a bit sooner. That actually kind of scared me. No, but really though, I am so jumpy in person, I probably would have been legitimately startled from that. I need more water in my watering can. Alright, I'm gonna pause the screen while I was watering them. I think in order what I'm gonna do, so take care of the animals after I finish watering all of these. Go and maybe look for a bit more iron. It's a little frustrating because a lot of my copper and iron that I have, I need for the sprinklers, but I also needed to upgrade my watering tanks. I've been neglecting that for who knows how long at this point. Thanks for the links, by the way, Shiver. I appreciate it. I don't know if the mic is picking it up at all, but I can hear the thunder through these headphones. Does anybody happen to know, by the way, it's okay if you don't, but does anybody happen to know why whenever you're playing the game, it like randomly goes silent and there's just no music? Thank you for the recipe reminder. I'll go do that too, because it takes like no time at all. In fact, how many of the recipes do I have? I haven't really been cooking much, but is there a way that I can see how many that I've learned? Okay, I guess these are the ones that I've learned or that I've had before. Because I haven't really cooked exactly. I'm missing so many of them. I still gotta have a lot learned, but there's a lot more to go at the same time. I'm not sure if that's okay. Oh my goodness, that took so long. That's why sprinklers are so important. Like, genuinely, I feel like you don't think about it until you get sprinklers of your own in the game. How did this break again? They keep breaking. Gotta go. That's okay. Thank you for being here, Maya. I appreciate you. I think at this point I'm just gonna have to let the chickens roam, even though I don't want to, because they keep either busting out or the fence breaks and they get out. Okay, they've got enough food in here. When do the pigs start making the truffles? I don't think I can shear any of the sheep yet, but I can try. I got them the other day, and they don't have enough where I can get the wool. That's okay, though. Okay, I'm gonna go over there so I can check out the cooking channel, learn whatever recipes available, and then sell some stuff. I think they need a bigger space. Are you sure? Wait, do you mean like a bigger coop or barn? Or like a bigger fencing area outside? Yeah, I just heard some really loud thunder. Did you guys hear that? Oh, you mean a bigger yard? Okay. I probably should do that, to be honest. Wait, why did I put away? I meant to hold on to the iron ore and the copper ore. I don't know why I put that away. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm from the US. Okay, well, I took care of the animals. I watered the crops that aren't going to literally die tomorrow on the 1st of fall. So let's go over to the mines, because I still need the iron ore. You're from Northern California? I'm from Texas. Also, if I somehow misread that, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Normally in that kind of scenario, if I did that and embarrassed myself, I would move the camera. But I don't even have the camera on in the first place for today. Did you know California and Canada have the same initials? Wait, you might have meant Canada then. Oh, okay. Well, in my defense, they've got the same initials, and I was confused. I was hoping there'd be iron in there. Sometimes there is if you break these little boxes that got stuff inside. Okay, maybe I should stay around these levels then. Yeah, that's true. It does look like the same thing, to be fair. By the way, Sophia, as a reminder, since you're getting into the mines today, be sure that you check out the little building that's to the right of the mines, because you can buy swords there. And, like, periodically you can get, like, special prizes for progressing in the mines anyways. But, like, at some point in the game, you can start buying swords. Not the bot. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Like, they're so gross. I've been making kind of joke and I'm cringing about it. Wait, why? And yes, thank you for the bot reminder. Seeing them like that, sometimes they're better and they don't spam as much, but occasionally I get a bunch of them. So that's why randomly you'll see subscribers only mode on my streams. I don't always use it, but sometimes I'll have it on this, usually because I either don't have the mental capacity to potentially see them in my chat, but it's also the fact they slow down bots from coming in. So you'll see it sometimes, but not always though. I stepped away for a tissue and bots came. They, I swear, have memorized and have figured out a way to sense whenever you guys aren't looking at chat. Okay. I've only got 6 iron ore. I'm gonna need more than that. I get up and they appear. I swear they do that on purpose. Also, hey, I'm gonna go over here and look through the rocks again, see if there's any other iron. Every stereotypical Canadian thing is like we say, you mean like A? Like, or is it like A or like eh? Like how, like, is that what you mean? I'm trying to figure out like, what is it you're saying? stereotypical thing, which is very true for my area, is using the word y'all excessively and using the terms ma'am and sir a lot in conversation. There's no iron over here. Why must this game do this to me? I need iron so bad. Can I be honest with you, Lexi says y'all a lot? I do. I do say it a lot. It's okay. I'm not offended by that or anything. You're fine. Ooh, 2 frozen geodes. Hello. I don't know if you guys can hear that, by the way, but I am a little bit hungry, and my stomach literally just made a super loud noise in real life. I don't even know if the mic picked it up. You found quartz. If you wanted to, you could try to get a bunch of that in bulk, so that way you can donate 1 piece to the, I almost like community center, to the museum, and then sell the rest. Also, if you're ever interested in befriending Sebastian, he really likes the quartz. It's basically another way to say, wait, to say what? Look at that mob of bats chasing me. It's so scary. I was gonna try and craft those right now, but then I remembered it has to be the bars and not the ores. Actually, I'm gonna go back in there so I can use the minecart to get closer to the house. If I stay awake long enough right now, I can get 2 bars made. Or actually, no, maybe, depending on how long it takes, I might be able to get enough made where I could get a sprinkler done tonight, but I wouldn't be able to make more than 1, I don't think, because I'm limited to the amount of iron that I have. It's kind of a way to ask if someone kind of agrees with you. The word y'all? Oh, I meant you meant the word that you said. Never mind. I got confused again. But yeah, for sure. We use it for that too. Sorry, I got the 2 words mixed up. The rain is really loud. I just took one of the ear cups off from the headphones, and it is so much louder than I thought it was. I feel like I haven't talked about this yet, by the way, but I did notice that I feel like I'm a little bit behind on posting videos for that. I am so sorry. I've been wanting to post one, but I got really busy recently, and there's been like a few like in-person issues happening. But I do have the stream highlights video coming out on the 31st. So you can look forward to that. If I can, I would love to sit down and get a video created and scheduled beforehand, but I might not realistically be able to. I'm backing up pizza. Welcome back, emo person. Welcome back to the stream. Let me see how long I've been live for. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to try to go a bit longer I'm concerned though about the rain because of how loud it is. It depends on the day, but sometimes rain will mess with stream connections, sometimes it doesn't. It really just depends. But I do want to ask this now in case I do end up having to end a little bit early. I hope not, but I might. We'll see. All right, so the poll is up. Don't forget to grow the extra pumpkins to make pumpkin juice. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I almost streamed Animal Crossing today. I was really close, but then I didn't. I did a poll for Stardew Valley versus Animal Crossing on Discord, and I was a little shocked that Stardew actually won. Tilly's here to say hello. Hello, Tilly. You guys, if you have fur babies, especially cats, give them an extra hug and kiss from me. I say that because there's a stray cat that I've been helping and feeding in my area, and I'm unfortunately unable to keep it, but I'm getting it checked out tomorrow morning at the animal hospital so they can see what's actually wrong with it, because it's been limping. And then I'm going to unfortunately have to get it to a shelter fairly quickly. I've been upset about it. But give your cats an extra hug from me, please. I feel like in hindsight, I should have planted these a little bit differently. But you know what? You live and you learn. What about a dog? A dog too. I just said cat specifically because like I was talking about a stray cat rather than like a different stray animal, you know? Okay, I'm gonna refill the watering can. I do already have pets of my own. I just was really wanting to keep this stray cat, but I'm unfortunately unable to. Tilly tried to lick my eyeball. Apparently whenever cats lick you a bunch, I'm saying apparently because I might be wrong, but I think they do that because since they see you as part of their family and being like in their pack, you could say if you wanted to, they have a need to want to groom you how cats will groom their kittens. And so if they lick you a bunch, that's them bathing you and grooming you. With that being said, if they do that excessively, I feel like that's low-key them saying that they think you're dirty because they're licking you a bunch. And that's how they give themselves baths. My neighbors have a dog with 3 legs that they rescued. I just feel like it is so worth it if you're in a position where you're able to take in a pet. It's amazing to just give them a chance. Like there's so many little sweethearts out there that deserve a loving forever home, and it makes me so sad that I can't save literally every single one of them because I would love to, but like I realistically can't. So basically Luna's called Lexi Crusty. Yeah, with that logic, if your cats are licking you excessively, that's them saying that you're dirty or that you stink, so they're bathing you. I know it's also like an affection thing. I just think it's funny to think that that's them saying that you're dirty. I love that I was trying so hard to get stuff for sprinklers and I've only been able to make one. It's the thought that counts. Okay, they already have enough food. Cool, cool. I'm gonna check on the other animals and then go get some fall seeds. In fact, I feel like I might have a spare bag of pumpkin seeds already. I'll have to go look. Lexi, are you an artist? It depends on what specific type of artist you're talking about. Because in some ways, I feel like I would consider myself one, but in other ways, not so much. Oh, if you mean drawing, then absolutely not. I'm not good at drawing. Okay, how much space do I have? Okay, that should be enough. I don't remember right now. How much does the final house upgrade cost, if anybody knows? It's okay if you don't. I'm gonna get a bunch of these because I need that. They're good for money, but I also just want to have some spares for making pumpkin juice. So we'll get those. Cranberry seeds, I feel like would be another really good idea for the greenhouse. They're good in general, so I'm gonna get some of those. They only take 7 days to mature and will continue to produce after the first harvest. And then for the fruit trees, I need to put some in the greenhouse. At the moment, the apricot saplings are the cheapest, so I feel like I should get some of those. Excited for dinner, eating Polish dumpling that I told you about once. For lunch, I had chicken cutlet with fries. For lunch, I had a BLT with guacamole. I'm not gonna get a bunch of fruit seeds right now for the trees, but I'll get some. The pomegranate ones, they're more expensive, but I feel like in general, Stardew Valley, at least for the most part, when you buy seeds for something, if it's more expensive, I feel like it usually sells for a lot more because the seed is so expensive. It's like an investment in the game, if you will. Well, practice makes you better and better each time. Oh, at drawing? Oh, for sure. That applies to a lot of things, I feel like, too. And failure makes you stronger. I feel like in some ways it can. Something else I feel like is nice to think about is when you feel like you've, quote, hit rock bottom for whatever reason or another, the only way that you can really go once you've truly hit rock bottom is up. So how many seeds did I get? I'll probably finish this day in the game, and then, depending on how long I've been live for, whenever it ends, I may wrap it up. I guess I could have put these in the greenhouse, but it's fall time and they've got plenty of time to grow, so I feel like it's fine. I need to water all of these. feel like I can like very faintly through the headphones hear the cat. Not Luna, but the stray cat that I've been taking care of. We've had to keep him in the garage, and I think I can hear him like meowing. He tends to do that a lot more in the evening because I feel like he's very closely bonded with me, which makes it so much more sad that I can't keep him. But he gets upset whenever I don't go in there and see him for a long time. What does it really makes you stronger? That definitely can be true, but like I feel like that was like low-key a song reference. Isn't that one by Kelly Clarkson? I feel like it is. Do you have to water these trees? I don't know if you do. I'm gonna water them anyways, because I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna save the game and then find somebody to raid. I know I'm streaming Stardew Valley, but Animal Crossing did in fact win on the poll. So I'm gonna go and look for an Animal Crossing stream to raid. So if you send a message, I just simply can't see it right now. I promise I'm not ignoring you. Let me see. Let me see, who is streaming tonight? I have an idea of who we can raid. I do try to, whenever possible, raid people that have a bit less viewers than somebody else. And I did find somebody else that we could raid that is still playing Animal Crossing, but they have less viewers than who I originally thought. So let me just get the link for you guys. Okay. So here's the raid link. This is for our friend Brooke in the Animal Crossing community. She's currently streaming Animal Crossing. I'll get that sent a few times. Welcome back, Maya. Unfortunately, I'm just now wrapping up the stream. We're doing a raid, though, if you'd like to join. There's the person's link. And for anybody that maybe hasn't done a raid before, there's the raid command that gives you the instructions. All right, thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd appreciate it if you could. It's free, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. One more thing, I could have gone technically 13 minutes longer, but I am very hungry and it's raining outside, so I've got to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Bye, everybody!